Oh my goodness. I mean, we just can't recruit. We've tried. Maybe we'll hit it big next season. Maybe it's like I gotta live through the portal one season until teams see that we actually can win on a consistent basis. But I would think that this season should be jump starting a lot. Do 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 do. Work the Rick and Peter Man.
As any fan of college football knows,
Out on
when
Corpus
you
Christi
go on the
Bay.
road, you never know what you might
That
run
often
into.
drink a big
Welcome to the Rose Bowl,
Slip
home to
them
the
on in
UCLA
away.
Bruins. As we'll see the
Had a
number 8
friend
team in
take
the
my
country, the
wages.
Nebraska Cornhuskers.
We
Taking
go
on
way
the
behind
number
the
team in the
gun.
Big Ten, the UCLA
But the
Bruins.
life is
48 Sports
contagious.
College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside
down to
David
you,
Pollack
bro.
and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game
Lived in
started.
Corpus with my brother. He was always on the run. We were bad for one another. We were good at having fun. We got stoned along the seawall. Got drunk and rode a car. New girls in every dance hall. Had a tab in every bar. If I could live my life all over, would matter anyway. 'Cause I never could stay sober
And the Huskers
on
will
that
kick it away
Corpus
to
Christi
start.
day. Well, it's going down. We're kicking to ya.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So UCLA's offense will take the field first. And are we ever lucky to see these two great quarterbacks in action here today? And Jesse, it won't be long before we'll see them squaring off on Sundays.
Yeah, these guys can both stress a defense for similar reasons, and we've seen it all year long, right? Both guys have tremendous arm talent, and both guys can hurt you running the football as well. So these defenses are really going to have to be careful with how they try and defend these two quarterbacks, David. This one could come down to which guy has the ball last.
Yeah, which is really, really cool. A big showdown. They know what's on the line. Man, these are two huge names. You know, brand versus brand. Big-time baller versus big-time baller. Trying to come out on top. Yeah, defenses, I feel bad for them today. That's not what this is about. This is about the QBs.
They're going to run it. Pretty good job of running to get two there to the 32. And the Bruins in the hurry-up. Dropping back, it's Iamaleava. Makes the grab. And the tackle was made, but there has been a flag thrown.
Woo! Back the truck up, son.
A costly penalty wipes out that third down conversion, and now they'll back up and try it again. Coming to the line of scrimmage on third down. He's looking downfield to throw. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Oh, the offense lucky to throw that loose football.
Whew. Deep breath, right? Man, you fumble that thing, you cough it up, you're like, oh, I really appreciate you, bro. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
Incredible stuff.
And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. The Bruins will punt it away on 4th down. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground.
Come on, boys.
So Nebraska's offense has its first opportunity of the day. Guys, if you listen closely, I think you can hear the jawing going already between this quarterback and wide receiver. What a matchup, Jesse, it's going to be between those two.
You know, so many people have already been talking about this individual one-on-one matchup, David, and it's going to be happening out on an island all game long. The receiver's got speed, he's got game-breaking ability, catching the football, can climb the ladder. He's going up against one of the best shutdown corners in the game. I cannot wait to watch this.
Yeah, and he's got the speed to stay with him and the instincts, and he's been so great out wide in every game. This is a huge test. This is a Sunday test. Two NFL guys going at it to see who's going to take home the prize.
This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Caught near the sticks. It's Hunter. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. The Huskers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Got it behind the line. It's Barney. And he'll be tackled, but there is a flag on the field. Amazing how many times
can't do that, Gunner.
Holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Line gets set, 1st down. Looking to pass, it's Raiola. Got a man, it's Hunter. Tackled there by the defense.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
Grabbed in the backfield, it's Johnson. And that is a nifty bit of navigation to get through that traffic and get the 1st down.
I like the running back there on the route, the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
Got his man. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. The noise level is relentless here on 2nd down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And he's very fortunate to get it back to the line of scrimmage, greeted by a sea of defenders. Big 3rd down in the red zone, and it lets it fly deep downfield. Knocked away, incomplete, and quarters getting tight in the red zone. They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit. This whole place going to see if this kicker can operate in the sea of noise.
Cold-blooded Cunanan is what they call him.
Splits the uprights right down
Kyle
the
Cold
middle.
Cunanan.
And with that, they break the seal on the score.
Cunanan. The Cunanan.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. UCLA will go back to work on offense. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Offense in a bunch formation. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Grabbed behind the line, it's Thomas. He goes out of bounds, maybe a step shy of the 40. They're going to mark it at the 39, and a really nice pickup there.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them, because they gave up the completion, they gave up a 1st down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
Throws for the
Guthrie!
Picked off! What a play by this defense!
Not all DBs make the play at the end, right? They can bat the ball down, they can be in position, but they don't really secure the football. Great job by the DB securing the football and forcing the turnover.
Big play, Guthrie. Just sitting in that zone. Nico's struggling to see it. Oh.
The Cornhuskers ready to
Back
go
to
back
work.
to work on offense. So they've put up some early points and now to build on this 3-0 lead. They'll toss it to the left. Got a little space. There he goes. All right, guys, let's take a minute to think about Nebraska. It's been a season to remember so far, fresh off their new top 10 ranking. How far can this team go?
Well, they're starting to get there now, right? And I think once you get some big wins, Jesse, and you start to climb up, you start to feel that and the momentum and the confidence that it builds with your squad. I think we might just be scratching the surface with this group.
Yeah, that's the difference with this team is it feels like they're really starting to believe. We always knew they were talented. They knew it too, but getting some of these big wins this season, I think they now believe they can take down anybody in the country.
Oh,
On the move as they pick up the first
Sure,
down. They'll
boys.
spot it at the 28.
all right, boys.
Here's
That's all
this
right.
offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down.
That ain't all right, though.
Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and they can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action attempt.
No, that was unfortunate.
Really need to pick up some yardage this time on 2nd and long. To the air, it's Raiola. Snagged in the middle, it's Key. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
Yeah.
Offenses don't
We got
like
us
making
off
this situation. They don't like
schedule.
having little success on 1st and 2nd down.
Lindenmeyer, maybe. Maybe Hunter. That
That
safety came up.
Really predictable. So
Ooh,
just make
we'll
sure you
see.
take care of the football and find those plays you really like.
Oh, he's ready to take a shot.
What a pass!
Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure
Look at that
on the
one.
quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Barrels ahead. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Cornhuskers.
And the running back was not going to be denied on that play. He had a hole. He saw it. He put his foot in the ground, and that was pay dirt.
And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
Rex Guthrie with a big
The
pick.
drive starts from their own 25-yard
We love that kid.
line. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw.
Yeah.
He had it right
We're
down the
popping.
middle, and he flat dropped it.
As a quarterback, this is going to be a very tough game. You're going up against one of the top 20 units in the entire country. They know who your primary target is. They're going to be keying on him just like they did that last time, forcing the incompletion.
He breaks a tackle.
Uh-oh.
Picks up the first down. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play.
All right. That's all
Another
right.
big play for this offense, and I'll tell you, historically, on the best UCLA units offensively, whether they're throwing it, whether they're in the shotgun, whether they're going up tempo or they're not,
Holding,
it's always
yeah.
so important to have balance.
They
They've
can't
always
handle
got a
us.
guy they can turn around and hand the football off to keep defenses honest. This guy with his power and his speed, he really gives this offense a lot of flexibility.
Go get Donnie Jones in there.
We've come to the end of the quarter, and Nebraska is on top. They came out and jumped on them early in the first. Let's take a break and look at the first quarter stats. So first down here as they go back to work. Looking downfield, it's Iamaleava. Right on the money. And they bring him down quickly, but a good gain there.
Yeah, the slant routes are just typically one of those that it's a timing route. It's a big body route. A lot of times I throw it to my big guy who's going to catch it and give me positive yards most of the time.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Just a short pass to the
Oh!
end.
Oh, and he gets it! No!
That football must be riveted to your rib cage. How can you let
That bum was reaching for the first, and then we missed it with 2 guys. Prime opportunity to recover that.
Quarterback on the keeper. Oh, better look out! And he was able to run through 1 tackle.
It's all right, make him pay.
Only a modest gain. And the Bruins racing to the line in the hurry up.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense. Understand, listen, that QB is a threat. And
Big Booty Judy gets in there.
He's going to run the football. They were dialed in.
Look out for Booty Judes.
I don't like the play call. You're down this much against the best
Elijah Bodacious Booty Judy on the play.
Face against the wall. You're not going to get it done. To win this game, you're going to have to throw the ball to get back in it.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And it slips through his fingers. Incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed.
Let's see the replay up there, up
This
top.
is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
Yeah.
The kick is on its way. Hunt will bounce out of bounds, and they're going to spot it at the 25. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. They'll toss it to the outside on the left. He was looking for some place to put his foot in the ground, but the defense was everywhere, and he's knocked down behind the line. It seems so inviting to try to get the ball outside, but this defense is so fast, you just end up running sideways.
And when you don't have any misdirection or something else to look at before you pitch that ball on the perimeter,
Oh, ladies and gentlemen,
can play even faster. They can see it right
ready
now.
for this play.
Those safeties fly up, those corners fly up, outside
Gotta be quick.
fly up, and get in the play immediately.
Get it out on the screen. Nice move there. Works his way out to the 33-yard line before he's pushed
we were
out of
hoping for it
bounds.
to pop a little bit bigger than that, but it was still
Cornhuskers
nice.
come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Dropping back, it's Raiola. Buys a little extra time. He'll get rid of it. Complete to the right. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. And the Huskers come to the line with a new set of downs. Hand off from the shotgun.
Oh,
On that one, 2nd and 8 coming up.
he's trying.
What's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go.
Almost picked,
When you
I
run
think.
into him, you usually meet the ground.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the
Lindenmeyer,
football, and now they face 3rd
or maybe
down.
Barney. Barney.
He's looking to throw. Under fire. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win 1st and 2nd down. You set up 3rd and longs like that. You can show your exotic looks. You can get the pass rush going. Everybody on the back end expecting throw. And that's how you force incompletions and force 4th downs.
They will stop him short. Turn it over on downs.
Sometimes I call things just to be like the actual staff.
It turns out they were wide awake.
Would have been sweet.
Bring in the heat. And that incomplete
Dude, this
pass
defense
caused
is
by
just-
the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming. What will they dial up
I'm
on
starting to coach
2nd
like
and
John
a long
Butler.
way to go.
Just don't let them pass.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Finds his big tight end. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. The Bruins will send out the punt unit. He'll try to really get into this one. Probably hope for a little bit more on that one. It'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Wide receiver comes in motion. Looking to throw, it's Raiola. Caught in the backfield, it's Hunter. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know.
Oh, he's got some space. And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. Quickly out to the tight end. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. So now it's 2nd and long. They'll give it to Johnson.
Oh, he made the one miss. Just couldn't make both.
And making the stop after a short gain. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass.
Holding.
And the incomplete pass on 3rd down, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's about. They'll decline that penalty, obviously very happy with the results of the play. The Huskers will call on their punt team. We assume he's going to punt it this time. He did complete a pass earlier.
Beautiful pass earlier.
Gets the first one of the day out of there. He ought to be fresh. They only used him twice in that victory last week. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line.
Okay, so we tried burning clock, and they still have 1:09 and 3 timeouts.
To the air. It's Iamaleava. Fires to the big fella. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
Iamaleava.
Huddle offense. 2nd down. Clock's running. Wants to go up top. Snagged out of the air. He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Caught it close to the marker. It's Thomas. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. And the Bruins with the 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Matthews. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the 1st down. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Catch in the middle, it's Thomas. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this 3rd down play. Clock running. Here comes the heat. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Punt is on its way. Excellent job on the punt. Bounces out of bounds at the 5, and they'll have 95 yards to go in front of them. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Try to get it to the edge. At the 15, he's
no way.
Turning it on.
No way.
And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Nebraska. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance.
Wow.
I got to tell you, this offense has done some really good things here in this 1st half, and that was so critical. Scoring on their last possession of the half, they're padding their lead, and they've put so much pressure now on the opponent.
We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, looks like we've had a compelling start to things there. And
yeah, that's tough. We'll see what Jerry Neuheisel can come up with. Try and generate some offense.
Return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. If it's working, why change it? And that running game was working in the first half. I imagine we'll see a lot more of it here in the third quarter.
And you just know the offensive line was telling their coordinator, put this on us. Let us continue to go out there, push these guys around. We can put this game on our back and end this thing by running the ball.
And this is a manhood question for this defense. Like, as a defensive lineman, and you're pounding the rock, like, I got to physically rise to this challenge. This defense has to play more inspired and more physical in the second half.
An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
And I tell you what, we can focus on the left side of the line of scrimmage because that's where the play starts. But you don't get big gains when you run out wide unless wide receivers, yes, wide receivers, commit to blocking, staying on their guys. Really good job on the outside by giving the running back space to make the big play.
He's got the tight end. Stopped at the 47-yard line, a 10-yard gain, and they'll move the markers. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. Running back searching for a hole.
Oof.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. 2024 was a transition year for UCLA. New coach, new schemes, but one surprise was Carson Schlesinger, 3rd in the nation in tackles. He's now in the NFL, David, so what's the big adjustment for this defense?
Well, I tell you what, the team finished strong. And whenever you change coaching staffs, you need that believe, that buy-in moment. Finishing 4-2 down the stretch, I thought was a good thing. So can the defense swarm? Can they game tackle? Who's the next guy in this rotation that's going to step up and make plays?
Looking for a man. It's Raiola. Here's a heat. And they fail to hook up on 3rd down.
Oof, you got to be careful if you're the quarterback there. 3rd down, you know, you see a lot of exotic coverages by the defense. That time they played zone, and he tried to force that football into a real tiny window. He's lucky that one wasn't picked off.
Catch in the middle. It's Hunter. And he's knocked down.
Got to his 3rd hold of the game.
We'll see what the officials have called. What an unfortunate penalty there. They thought they'd converted the 4th down. Instead, they'll have to try it again. The Cornhuskers decide to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Fair catch is made, and they'll mark it at the 19.
Well, they marked it at the 20, but whatever.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Punts it out of the air. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. The Bruins moving quickly to the line.
I don't know if they'll be able to come back from...
Trying play action. Pocket breaking down. Fires
Got
it. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. He'll pull it on the read. Powers through the defender. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down.
And I love that decision by this quarterback. No monkeying around, man. Get to the spot, get the 1st down, lower your shoulder. I don't need a big play. I just want another set of downs. Nice job running the option, knowing where the 1st down marker is.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
It's complete on the right side.
Oh, I broke down too.
To make the stop, and
just dove right out of position.
Losing yardage on that play. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd. And the Bruins line up to punt it away.
Oh no, Jerry.
For the 5th time today. Yet another punt on the way. Gotta
make
sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy.
I mean, come on, Deshaun.
Stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit.
Guys burned us twice.
The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And, David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
No, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
And the Huskers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. The short hands, it's Hunter. He navigates some traffic, steps out of bounds at the 27 as this offense tries to get something going. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 27. To the ground to try to pick up the first. Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
They'll snap it from the 37 for the first.
Jerry Neuheisel's got to dial something up now.
They'll leave it with him.
Elijah Judy is having a superhuman game. What a performance from this kid. This man.
To be honest, I am shocked at just how well the defense has played in this game, especially stopping the run. We talked about statistically how they've struggled this season, but they have put the clamps down in this one, and they're just playing with a ton of intensity.
Come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and short. Looking downfield, it's Iamaleava. He's got his man, makes the grab. That'll be enough for a first down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48. And on that 3rd and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it's a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are? Sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this 3rd down. Get the conversion. Move the sticks.
In search of their first touchdown of the game, they are on the move with a
now you
first
play
and 10.
just that
Offenses
big
love
zone.
the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum.
A shot toward the end zone.
We'll take it.
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Got some room to run. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there.
And he would have got an extra yard if he just took a knee. Wouldn't have been as exciting.
Shotgun, the inside give. And as they get him to the ground, clock running, looks as if time will expire here in the 3rd. We've reached the break. It's Nebraska holding
Beautiful
the lead.
work.
Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up.
Absolutely tremendous.
As we start the 4th quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. Out of the gun, the running back has it. He'll push his way out to the 38, pickup of 3. The Huskers line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Now the play fake. Might be looking to run. And some room to work. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit.
And usually when a QB takes off and scrambles, it's because the defense didn't do a great job keeping lane integrity, not keeping him in the pocket, letting him get outside, and then he can do damage. And it's the next play that you have to play instead of this just the original pass. So defense has got to do a better job.
Breaks into the open. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
They're lucky I don't have
the
Latif.
Cornhuskers are moving quickly down the field. Back to pass, it's Raiola. Going to try to pop one on the screen. No siree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. And the Huskers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down.
Effective draw plays in the running game really begin with the quarterback. The quarterback's got to be a great sailor. You got to really make the defense think it's passed. Keep your eyes focused downfield until the last possible second, turn around and hand it off. And by that point, the defensive ends have rushed way upfield, and there's less bodies for the running backs to have to maneuver around.
Oh, and he held. Pass interference.
That penalty cost him a third down conversion, and now they'll have to try it from a little farther away.
Wow, and we hit on it too.
Now facing a 3rd and long from the 50-yard line. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Uncorks one. It's complete. What a play by this defense, and they stop him short. It'll be 4th down.
Well, this offense is given a lesson right now on how to fight through adversity, because 1st and 2nd down was ugly, but they come up with that huge completion to now set up a manageable 4th down opportunity to keep this drive alive.
Good job running that route to get past the sticks, because he got nothing after the catch.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that 4th down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it, and he shows you the arm talent on the throw.
Now on the option. Now the toss. And they just didn't get anybody on that defense out of position, and they will lose yardage on that one. The negative play leaves them with 2nd and 12. Pressure coming.
Oh, it was there too.
It's incomplete.
I mean, I know I could just run the clock out, but
give your quarterback time to go through his progressions, from go to 1 to 2, and then maybe make a play. And he goes off of his first target, and you could tell he did not have much time getting hit as he's trying to throw the football. You've got to protect your quarterback.
That's why, as a defense, you feel okay playing man coverage on 3rd down, because you know you've got linebackers and you've got players on your defense that can cover these dangerous running backs.
Oh, he throws the pick 6.
For the 11th time. Got room on the return.
Okay.
And they'll get him down after a solid return.
I wanted to throw it farther out to the sideline. It still would have been probably picked.
Reading the pass, and that's his 2nd of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
This drive will get started from the 37-yard line. To throw, it's Iamaleava. Finds his tight end.
Oh, I missed 3.
And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. And the Bruins have a
I was going too fast.
2nd and inches. He'll keep it himself. He showed off a few moves, but not enough to get away from all of those defenders as they stop him for a loss. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Throws to the wideout. Tight coverage and an incomplete pass. The defense knocks it away and forces a 4th down. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Big man has it. It's a 1st down and more. Defense uses the sideline there, and he gets it into plus territory at the 49. The Bruins have it with a 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. With the catch, it's Staples. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker.
I don't know, Jerry.
They get the timeout called, 11 seconds remaining to play.
He's dialing something up. What a maniac.
And now on 2nd down.
He's just never going to quit. He's such a competitor. Gets it from his dad. Ricky Neuheisel.
Going to swing it on 2nd down. Unloads it left. Makes a connection. He gets it inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and they are rolling.
Give up a touchdown. I'm going to be
from the 30-yard line on 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down.
Here it is, dude.
The end zone.
Are you kidding me?
Touchdown, Bruins.
supposed to throw that thing way up.
Jerry Neuheisel, we told you he was the best. Now you're seeing it.
Supposed to knock it down. It gets deflected, and how about the concentration by the receiver to catch the football, make the play with all those bodies around him.
Let's go, Barney.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Barney. No
Terrible,
more room
Barney.
to run. They make the tackle right there, and the clock is at 0, and that's how this one will end. Winning those individual 6-second battles every play.
I had to give him a touchdown, though. Okay, another lineman. That's good. I think I've got like at least 3 linemen. Is he in it? Oh, are you kidding me? He's in the Heisman conversation now. It's the real thing. All right. Woohoo!